Yellowjacket golf fall season about to get going next week. Haley, you're the lone senior on the team this year. Talk about being excited to get your final season going.
Yeah, I'm super excited. We have everyone's returning. We all have experience playing collegiate golf, and we know some of the courses coming up, so we know what to expect. And I'm just really excited that everyone's returning and we can grow from there.
Talk about some of the stuff you did over the summer golf wise, maybe a couple of rounds that you played or some things you did to keep your game sharp.
Definitely. I played in the Wyoming State Am because I'm the one from Wyoming, and I did okay there, but not as good as I wanted. And I just mostly just practiced on my own whenever I could, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did.
Talk about the team dynamic. You mentioned everyone's a returner, so you guys are very close. It's a young team for the most part, but there's a lot of experience there.
Yeah, we're definitely experienced. It's great having everyone return and just making smart decisions on the golf course. We know what what we're good at and what we need to improve on, and so as a team as a whole, that'll be really nice to have.
I know that you're the upperclassman, but which players do you kind of look up to inspire you or to help you out as a teammate?
Honestly, I'd say all of them. I think all of our team, we have our strengths and our weaknesses. I think Courtney's really good with getting the ball in play and just keeping it in play. And then there's Shay, who she just has a great time, and I just inspire her so much. And then there's Bailey, who she's awesome too. She's an awesome girl. And then there's Sammy, who definitely has a fun time, and then we can all relate with that. And then Anna, she, with her injury this year, kind of stinks with her being out, but I just love how she's so motivated to stay with the team and be a team player. So I really like our team this year.
And then talk about the fall season, kind of what your hopes are. The championship part of your schedule is not till the spring, but what are you trying to accomplish in the fall? You have several rounds, several tournaments you're going to play.
Yeah, a personal goal of mine is to stay in the 70s, and I know that's a lot of our team goals to stay in the 70s. But I think as a team, we just want to keep improving on each tournament and play smart golf.
Well, I think they're doing a great job. I think we've gotten better. I think we'll be even more consistent as we head into the fall season. This fall schedule is much tougher than last year's, and then we're playing more on the West Coast at the St. Martin's and Western Washington University Invitationals, which will give us players from the Hawaii area as well as the California and more from the West Coast. So the depth of talent will be much better, but I think our team is better too.
And all six players contributed at different times throughout the season. As you mentioned, there was plenty of consistencies. To start at the top, talk about your senior captain, Haley Shackelford.
Haley does a great job of just communicating. She's a lead by example type of person. She played some very good golf in the spring, and I look for her to have another solid season. She's a consistent player. She really holds holds her emotions down, which is good in golf, and doesn't get too high or low. But I also like the way that she organizes her team, and I think she'll be a great leader for us, and I expect her to play some really good golf this season.
She's the 4-year golfer in the program, and right behind her, Sammy Walter and Bailey Dexter. They've both been through 2 full seasons now. What are your expectations for them as juniors for the Jackets?
I think just to take that next step, and they have the ability. They both hit the ball very long. I think when their short games are on, they can compete with anybody, and I think they've improved in that area. They definitely put in the time, and they also have that just a sense of composure out there on the golf course, which really will make them even better. And I just like the way that they have played so far, and I'm hoping that they'll get off to a great start this week.
And talk about your youngest players. They're all sophomores, but each contributed. Shaylin Hafer had several good rounds, hit a hole-in-one last year. Anna DeMars had a couple top 5 finishes and was a GNAC Golfer of the Week. And Courtney McNeil, of course, a second-team All-League golfer. Talk about those three.
Anna had a really good first season for us. She did have off-season surgery on her shoulder, and she will be redshirting this season. So that'll be tough not to have her out on the course. But she is, coming to practices, working on her short game, etc. And I know in the long run this is the right thing. Courtney McNeil is a strong golfer. She's really played a lot during the summer. And I think she's going to have an excellent fall season. And she has the ability to really go low. She gets a lot of different birdies, and I think she's just, like I said, become better. Shay had an excellent summer as well. Is playing some very consistent golf as our fall starts, and I look for her to really help with our team overall and have a great fall.